Hi, I'm Sigrid, and I'll be reading Frankenstein by Ludworst Bemonster. In a creepy old castle, all covered with spines, lived 12 ugly monsters in 2 crooked lines. In 2 crooked lines, they bonked their heads, pulled out their teeth, and wet their beds. They bit the good and gobbled the bad. They even tried to devour your dad. They left the castle each night at 9 in crooked lines. They yelled, they whined. The ugliest one was Frankenstein. He scared people out of their socks. He could even frighten rocks. When he visited the zoo, animals hid and cried, boo-hoo. And nobody knew so well how to torment Miss Devil. One bleak and dark and dismal night, Miss Devil turned on her light and whispered, something is not right. Instead of shrieks and howls and groans, Frankenstein laid still, no moans. Devil screeched, called Dr. Bone, who came then screamed and grabbed his phone. And dialed Frankenstein 1-1. Nurse, he said, his noggin's gone. All the other monsters said, it wasn't me who ate his head. Frankenstein was carried off in Dr. Bone's creaky coffin. In a hearse grotesque and gory, they drove him to the laboratory. When Frankenstein awoke, he said, what's this? I have a brand new head. His head was hungry, so he swallowed the nursing staff. The doctor followed. He chomped the ceiling out of habit. Yum, he thought, it tastes like rabbit. He even ate a pizza guy, and so 10 days passed quickly by. When stormy eve, Miss Devil said, isn't it a fine night to bother Frankenstein? Visitors from 2 to 4 read a sign nailed to his door. The monsters gnawed the wood and then shouted out, we're coming in! In they stomped, then squealed. Sweet, for there around them, at their feet, were lots of yucky treats to eat. But what inspired the greatest ews? They're on his neck, 2 huge new screws. Miss Devil, we want to stay. But Miss Devil replied, no way. Home they trudged and bonked their heads, pulled out their teeth, and wet their beds. One bleak and dark and dismal night, Miss Devil turned on her light and shouted, something is not right. And hoping for no more disaster, Miss Devil ran fast and faster. Oh, she pleaded, monster, do tell me what is troubling you. All the ugly monsters said, nothing. Each had lost his head. Good night, monsters. Now you cannot whine and yell. I'm going back to sleep, said Miss Devil, and she turned out the light and slammed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. Wait a minute. You're leaving me in the laboratory? Where are our new heads? Where are our new screws?